Am I the a-hole for telling my wife that I feel like my life would be easier without her? My wife Sarah and I have been together for almost 15 years. I'm 42 and she's 45. We don't have any kids, so it's just been the two of us since the start. When we first got together, everything felt perfect. Sarah could always lift me up when I was down, and we'd have fun no matter what we were doing. But over the last several years, she's become a lot more negative, and the relationship has felt more draining. The things I used to shrug off now feel like constant stress. I work in a high-pressure job where I'm responsible for managing teams and solving problems all day. By the time I get home, I just want to relax. But instead, Sarah often adds to my stress. She doesn't work, and she has all day to deal with things around the house, yet she's always saving them up for me to take care of once I'm home. It's been exhausting. The worst part is that I don't feel like I can confide in her anymore. Whenever something bad happens to me, instead of offering support, she'll either downplay it or somehow make it about her. I'm left feeling like I'm talking to a brick wall. Last Friday was a breaking point. I had a terrible day at work, dealing with an urgent project that went completely off the rails. On my way home, I was almost hit by a cyclist who ran a red light and clipped my shoulder. The rider just yelled at me and sped off. I was rattled and frustrated, but when I tried to tell Sarah what happened, she immediately started defending the cyclist. She said, "Well, they don't always have to stop for lights, you know," and wouldn't drop it. She even pulled out her phone to start looking up traffic laws to prove me wrong, getting more and more insistent about it. I wasn't even talking about legalities. I just needed someone to listen to how crappy my day had been. After she read the law out loud like she'd won some argument I wasn't even having, I finally snapped. I told her, "Honestly, my life would probably be easier without you in it." Sarah didn't take it well. She screamed at me, packed up her things, and left to stay with her sister. She's been texting me nonstop since then, demanding an apology, but I haven't replied. I don't know if I crossed a line here or if I just finally said what I've been feeling for a long time. AITA?